Grand Rising. It's your favorite gotcha girl or least favorite gotcha girl, depending upon which side of karma you fall, here with today's tarot and oracle card reading for Friday, December 12th, 2025. Look how I remembered. Real quick before I jump into the reading, y'all, I wanted to just say if anybody watched yesterday's reading, you remember me saying that I remember a time when everything was good. People lived in peace and harmony, and there wasn't no money. It was just, what do you need? If I got it and you got something I need or want, we gonna trade. We gonna make it work. We gonna help each other out. You know what I mean? Nothing really belongs to anybody. Everything belongs to everybody. Come on. It was good. It was good. So I had a dream. Well, actually, not even before as I was falling asleep lately, because my spiritual gifts have been upgrading. Spirit said, let me upgrade you. And I said, why, thank y'all. But sometimes when I'm falling asleep, I'll see just visions, right? And I had some visions of some beings last night. And the last one that I remember, I thought it was a fairy. I thought it was a fairy. I thought it was a fairy. That's what I, you know what I mean. That's just the impression that I got. It was a less melanated fairy. Her hair wasn't super long. It was probably shoulder length. It was down or whatever. But I felt like there were like elf ears, pointed ears, and anyway. Making a long story short, the name that I heard, I just remember falling asleep asking, "What's your name?" And I heard Aster. And then when I woke up this morning to look up the spiritual meaning of Asters, because I know that everything is a message, and let me get this message right. And I looked up the spiritual meaning of Asters, and in Aster came from the Greek goddess Astraea. And I'm going to read this to you. Now keep in mind what I just told you about. I remember the time when everybody got along, right? And this is a Greek goddess I've never heard of. You know what I mean? You hear the big ones. You always hear about Athena, and you know what I'm saying. You hear you know the big ones, right? But you never. There's so many ones who sit in the background that they don't talk about. Anyway, Astraea is the Greek virgin goddess of justice, innocence, and purity, whose name means star maiden. She's a prominent figure in Greek mythology, even though I've never heard of her, but I guess, I mean, I've never really studied up past what they taught us in school, so I guess that's fair. Known for her association with the constellation Virgo and the myth of her eventual return to Earth to usher in a new golden age. She's often conflated with the goddess Dike, is how I'm going to pronounce it, because it's spelled Dike. Dike is what we're going to say. She's often conflated with the goddess Dike, the personification of justice. Wait, I'm not done, y'all. But anyway, it says Astraea lived among humans during the mythological golden age. Mythological. No, babies. I remember this time, all right? It's not just in. And this is a sign from spirit that, yes, I was there. I was there with Astraea. Okay? So she lived among the humans during the mythological Golden Age, a time of peace and harmony, but abandoned the earth as humanity became progressively cruel and wicked during the Bronze and Iron Ages. She was the last immortal to leave the planet, ascending to the heavens to become the constellation Virgo. And how are all these things coming to me if it's not real? If it's not real, I just had to say that. I mean, I'm not surprised. I just like that the universe is confirming these things for me. So salute to Goddess Astraea this morning. Thank you. Thank you for justice. Thank you for justice. Thank you for hanging out. You tried as long as you could. Humans are hard. Humans are hard, Astraea. We know. We know. We know. But anyway, with all that said, 4 minutes in. Oh my lord. 4 minutes in. Let's get to the reading now, okay? I just like, I'm a Taurus, man. I can't say it. When I'm right, I'm right. When I love to say I told you so. People be like, you're not the type to. Nope. I'm gonna let you know right now. If you ask my advice and I give it to you, and then things turn out the way I told you they would turn out because you didn't take my good advice, you can best believe I'm gonna be right there. I told you so. I told you so. I cannot wait until I am vindicated by the universe real soon because I told all of y'all. I told all of y'all. Y'all didn't believe me. Y'all didn't believe me. I was right. I was right. Okay. Okay. Enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. Let's get into the reading. So normally, again, y'all, I'll pick one main energy. I'll pick five supporting energies, and then get a clarification oracle card. Right on Fridays, it's always my favorite deck, the Deviant Moon Tarot deck, and the Urban Crow Oracle. Now, as I'm shuffling and doing all my stuff, excuse me, good Lord, Spirit Burps. Two cards came out for the main energy: the Magician and the Two of Swords. Now, myself, I was like, well, is it the magician or the Two of Swords? At first, I just put them both up there. I'm like, okay, we're going to put them both up there. If these are the main energies, you know what I mean? But then I decided, well, no, maybe the Two of Swords is supposed to be the first card down here. So I moved the Two of Swords down here. I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. I was like, come on, y'all don't want me to use the deck? Friday is for this deck. Spirit said, no, it's not that we don't want you to use the deck. We told you that the main energies are the Magician and the Two of Swords. So put them back up there as the main energies. And I swear to y'all, but again, I don't shuffle on camera because sometimes it does take a minute. Spirit be stubborn sometimes. They're like, nah, we just don't feel like, and I have such limited time as it is, I try not to waste not that it's a waste. I try not to spend too much on that. Because I tell you what, most of these videos that I post are the first takes always. Unless I mess up in the intro and then I'll just go back real quick. But I don't do no editing. I don't do no this is all real all the time, okay? The main reason I don't do editing is because I really don't know how. I need someone to help me learn these things. But I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing a good job. So anyway, soon as I put them both the main energies back up there, the rest of the cards came out. Woof, 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 woof. And then I got, for the oracle cards, they threw out multiple ones for actually the middle row. But let's get into it because Spirit's got some stuff to say today. So, main energies are, as I stated before, the Magician and the Two of Swords. Now, the Magician is the magician, man. This is the person with all the power. This is the person who knows how to control air, earth, water, and fire, right? This is us. There also could be a magician in your energy who probably, I'm getting the feeling, isn't as not that they're not as skilled, not that they weren't as talented, but they use their gifts for the wrong damn thing, right? And so they have been coming after you. They've been using their gifts to try to come get your gifts, right? Try to take your place, but you're at a stalemate. Why? Because they're really not fighting you, collective. They're fighting your spirit team. They're fighting the whole universe. It's not going to work. It's not going to end well. We're in a stalemate right now. And the only reason that we're in a stalemate is because the universe is saying, look, this is how we're going to leave it. Because the universe at any time could decide to crush this magician who's misusing their gifts. And they will. But the universe is patient. You know what I mean? Tries to give you a little bit of time to okay, we see you over there. We see you over there fighting. Also in America, this is very relevant because, as we know, this made up race thing, you got a white one and a black one right here. It's a stalemate. Neither one is better than the other. You both need each other. You're both attached to the same pair of legs. Why are you fighting so? What is going on here? Nobody's going to win. Okay? There's going to be no winners. We all gonna lose this one, or as this is saying, it's a stalemate. It's just give it up. Just go home. Take your shit and go home, everybody. Have a nice night. Okay? Okay? All right? But then we got judgment. Judgment is being called on all these magicians who are jealous, all these people who are in this stalemate. Judgment is being called. Why? Because they tried to scavenge. It's supported by this card of scavenge. They tried to scavenge your gifts, man. They tried to turn you into a scavenger, make you beg for crumbs, make you search for, you know what I mean? They stole all your good stuff, threw what they didn't want on the side of the road, and now they was hoping that you would be left out to scavenge for it, hoping that being in this lack and in this poverty and in this I need money energy. we Universe says enough. Enough. We intended this abundance for the ones who would do right with it, for the ones who will share, for the ones who come from the golden age with goddess Astraea, excuse me. Astraea, with goddess Astraea from the golden age, when we remember a time when nobody had to do all this. This wasn't even a thing. This wasn't even a thing. What are you guys fighting over? There's nothing to fight over. Everybody has everything they want. And if you don't, we'll find a way to get it to you. Ain't no reason to steal. Ain't no reason to lie. Ain't no reason to be jealous and envious. I don't know what happened, humans. I don't know what happened. What happened, Goddess Australia? What happened? We don't know. But anyway, they wanted you in the Ten of Swords, but this is where they are now. This is where they are. They thought they could hide, throw stones and hide their hands. They thought they could plant you, right? They tried to steal your gifts and then hide them from you. Caching. Stole all your abundance, all your gifts, all your talents. Even though they're a very talented magician themselves, for some reason they got jealous. I don't know what it is with people. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Everybody's not supposed to be good at the same thing. I got my talents, you got yours. But anyway, in their efforts to push you in the Ten of Swords, this is where they are now. Pain, misery, the box that they thought they was hiding in. They thought they could hide all their misdeeds from the universe. I don't know how you hide from the universe, y'all. I don't know how you hide from the universe. I don't know. They just didn't believe. They forgot real good. You can't keep what's ours. You can't cash what's ours in hopes to come back and pick it up later. No, babies. No. But mostly, what were they trying to keep from you guys? Your Four of Wands. Your happy home life, your stability, your solid foundation. Right? That's what they were trying to keep from you. And 3 Urban Oracle cards came out with that. They was trying to keep you from commitment. They was trying to keep you from the commitment that they know is yours. The little lovebirds, the love crows, the crows of love. They're just trying to keep you from that. How were they trying to keep you from it? With mischief, keeping you isolated. You know what I mean? You can't find your divine counterpart if you're isolated. If you're too scared to go outside. If your heart's so broken that you can't trust again. If you're thinking, oh damn, every man from here on out is just going to break my heart. Let me just turn into an evil witch so that I can just break their hearts before they break mine. No, babies, I'm too smart for that. I'm too smart for that. Collective, we too smart for that. We learned some things. And like yesterday, 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior, we were stronger for it. We are stronger for it. Ain't no way they stopping us now. And this is saying your ops, this is what they're in right now. Look at this is their relationships. This is their relationships. That's what they get. That's what they get for trying to keep you from your perfect. Okay, not perfect because nothing's perfect, but you know what I'm saying. From your happy, healthy relationships. That's what they get. They're stuck in their toxicity. They thought that girl or that guy or whoever or whatever was better than you. They thought it was a better choice and a better option. Wherever they are right now, they sit and getting yelled at just like this. He see how many cups of wine he had to drink. You see how many cups of mead he had to have so that he can ignore her, because it came out with the card of influence. Smoking, drinking, whatever other toxic habits that they have to do to try and forget that they're stuck here now. They're stuck with their choice. Is the grass greener over there, baby? Is the grass greener over there, baby? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Is the grass greener over there, baby? Is the grass greener over there, baby? I don't think so. No, they know so now. And last but not least, Ops is stuck here. Whereas we have freedom from this lack mentality, this poverty. Look, we figured it out. We figured it out, collective. Something ain't right. This can't be life, right? This can't be love. This can't be life. There's got to be more. This can't be us. This just can't. This ain't right. This ain't right. We knew it. We knew it. Should nobody have a lack mentality? I've said it all my life. There's more than enough for everybody if everybody just stopped being greedy. If you just stop being greedy. And oh my God. Oh my God. It's all right. Australia says, don't you worry, baby. We trying to usher back in this golden age. It's going to be okay. It is going to be okay. But anyway, we're free from this lack and this poverty and this homelessness and whatever else. We weathered them storms. We took the hits like a boss. We did not stay down. We got up every time, stronger, more resilient. Excuse me. Good Lord, Spirit, stop it. We're free. We are free, collective. And they stuck. And they stuck. They're stuck, man. They're stuck. Judgment's being called. It hurts. It hurts them. It hurts them. What hurts them most is knowing that we get everything we want, and they're stuck over here in want and lack. All right, and we ain't never coming back. So they lost the best thing they never had. And that is your reading for today. I hope it was helpful. If it wasn't helpful, I hope it was entertaining. I'll see y'all again when I have another message. Have the day and the weekend you all deserve. Love you. The universe loves you. Australia loves you. We got this.